So, I kinda got your wife pregnant, bro. I figured I should call and take responsibility.
I divorced Miyabi 3 years ago. Man, I'm beat. I'm Keiichi Sato. I work as a sales rep for an electric company. Tatsuki, calling me at a time like this?
Yo, bro, got a minute?
You never call me this late. Did something happen?
So, I kinda got your wife pregnant, bro. I figured I should call and take responsibility.
Pregnant?
Yeah, apparently she's like 3 months in?
3 months?
I understand you're shocked, but I'm serious about Miyabi. I really love her.
Miyabi? You mean Miyabi Tachikawa?
Yeah, that's her.
Keiichi, huh? What's going on?
Wait a minute, Tatsuki.
If it's about compensation, I'll pay. So just...
No, that's not it. I divorced Miyabi 3 years ago.
Wait, what? You got divorced?
She never told you?
Not a single word.
I heard Miyabi's name. Did something happen?
Actually,
I see. FaceTime me for a sec. Nice to meet you. I'm Yui, Keiichi's wife. Huh? Wife? I'm Keiichi's wife.
Miyabi, what are you saying? We got divorced 3 years ago.
We are not divorced. You just stormed out after getting mad about my affair.
We made a promise, remember? If you caused another problem, we agreed that we'd get a divorce.
But that was only my first affair. Wait, was there someone else besides the affair?
You used to change your attitude depending on your mood all the time. And every time we fought, you threatened to leave me and get a divorce. You said it over and over again, so I couldn't take it anymore. That's why I told you that if you really did it again, I'd really leave. That's why I had the divorce papers ready.
So the affair 3 years ago led to the divorce. Wait, you actually submitted those divorce papers from that fight?
Of course I did. You broke your promise.
You had no right to file them without my consent.
I told you I was going to before I left the house.
Once you signed, you agreed to the divorce. So it wasn't done without your consent. But...
My, what a pleasant surprise!
Exactly. Now you can marry Tatsuki without any worries.
That's Miyabi's father, Mitsuo Tachikawa. Standing next to him is her mother, Emiko Tachikawa.
Wait, please! I didn't know about Miyabi's situation. I'll take full responsibility. I'll pay child support. I'll even take custody if I have to. But about marriage, I need a little more time.
What? You really think you have a choice when there's a baby on the way? Of course we're getting married.
No, I mean, come on!
Wow, Miyabi really hasn't changed one bit.
Well, looks like this is none of our business now. We're hanging up now. Figure it out on your own terms.
Hey, wait!
Yui?
Oops! I pressed the button early.
Wait, did you do that for me?
You're always so kind, Keiichi. I thought you couldn't act thinking about yourself.
Yeah. I wasn't sure if it was okay to just cut them off like that.
I love how kind you are, but you need to take care of yourself too. It's not wrong to stand up for yourself, you know?
Thanks, Yui. I'm really dreading tomorrow's meeting.
Meeting? With who?
Tachikawa Heavy Industries.
Tachikawa Heavy Industries is part of the Tachikawa conglomerate, right?
Yeah, Miyabi's the CEO's daughter and head of development there. Tatsuki is also the sales director there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to face both of them tomorrow.
Awkward.
To be honest. But since it's work, I can't just run away from it. I just wish the negotiation would go smoothly.
You think it's gonna be that tough?
Apparently, another company offered them a cheaper price than Tokimeki Electric. Since their coverage area is wider, they're seriously considering switching.
I see.
But since Tachikawa Heavy Industries uses so much electricity, I'm worried they might not get a stable supply.
So even while pitching your company, you're thinking about their needs, huh? In that case, I have something to suggest.
She gave me a proposal that day. I went into the meeting the next day with hope.
Let's get straight to the rate plan revision we talked about the other day. Did you review the rate plan like we asked?
I've considered it, but it's difficult to lower the price any further.
Please, don't say that. We've had a long relationship with Tokimeki Electric, haven't we?
So no matter what I say, you're just gonna side with Mitsuo, huh?
Can you blame me? I understand Mitsuo and the others too. It's not like I want to end the contract with Tokimeki Electric either. I really hoped we could keep working together.
Sorry, Tetsuki, but if you can't accept these conditions, we'll have to end the contract here.
What?
Oh, are you really okay with that? As Tatsuki said, we're a major source of your income, right?
Actually, we've already received an offer for Days Heavy Industries, so we're fine with that.
Days Heavy Industries?
That's our rival company. Could you please reconsider?
We've made multiple proposals already, and none have satisfied you. It's not sustainable to keep pushing this deal any further.
But...
Are you okay with this, Tetsuki?
Huh?
You're always so focused on how others see you, your status, your image. I feel like you're not expressing your true thoughts.
That's...
If you keep pushing for company-first contracts like this, it's going to lead to serious problems down the line. Are you really okay with that?
I understand Mitsuo and the others' opinions. I just can't change my stance right now.
I see. That's disappointing.
So, we're ending our contract with you then. Are you sure about this?
Yes. I want to value our existing clients and partners. Thank you for everything until now. After that, Tachikawa Heavy Industries signed a contract with a different power company, and a few months later,
thanks to you, Tetsuki, we were able to lower our costs significantly.
You really worked your way up from the branch office.
Thanks. Ever since I started dating Miyabi, her father's been giving me lots of sales advice and support. And that's how I've gotten this far. But honestly, I'm starting to reach my limit trying to meet all their demands.
Huh? Did you say something?
No, nothing. I wish I could speak up like my brother does.
Still, the power supply isn't exactly stable. We've got a major project with a key client launching in 6 months. Is there any way we can increase the supply?
What? That's just not realistic. I mean, we chose this provider because their lower supply made price negotiations easier.
Then maybe it's time to consider switching providers again.
You can't be serious.
Well, everyone's pretty meticulous about pricing these days.
I'm expecting great things from you, Tatsuki.
And so, Tatsuki kept doing everything he could to meet Miyabi and her family's demands, while he struggled to keep up. Keiichi, I have to say your company is truly impressive. You've been so accommodating, whether it's rate negotiations or power supply. That man is Yui's father, Hirotsuku Kiyama, president of Days Heavy Industries.
That's not all. When I told them we were looking to put more effort into environmental sustainability, Tokimeki Electric actually came back with a proposal.
Really? We figured introducing renewable energy would help us cut CO2 emissions. And if you're willing to try our in-house energy-saving assessment, we may be able to offer even more help. You're even looking out for other companies' concerns, huh? I'm honestly blown away by your sales skills. I owe it all to Yui. If it weren't for her pushing me, I'd still be stuck in my shell, afraid to take action. She's the reason I was able to change.
Keiichi?
If we can really keep costs this low,
We might actually make the hydrogen ecosystem project a reality. If it succeeds, let's celebrate. Yes, sir. Meanwhile,
This is really bad. Seriously bad. Days Heavy just succeeded in developing their hydrogen ecosystem.
Yeah, and everyone's talking about how it's a big step forward for environmental protection.
so what's going on with our big liquefied hydrogen transport project? We're only missing the infrastructure to run the liquefaction system, right?
The thing is, our current power supplier can't provide the amount of energy we need. I've tried negotiating with other companies, but we couldn't get a deal that balanced cost and supply volume.
What the hell?
That project starts next month, you know.
Please don't panic. I heard Kirameki Electric just got the capability to handle large-scale energy supply thanks to new upgrades. And I know someone there. I'll go talk to them myself.
That's my man. Becoming a dad really lit that fire under you, huh? You've totally turned into such a reliable man. It's like you're a whole new person.
Ha, yeah. Thanks. That's right. I've got to stay worthy. For my son, I can't afford to lose Miyabi's trust either. I'll head over to negotiate with Kirameki Electric.
However,
You won't sign a contract with us?
I'm afraid not.
Why not? We're even willing to be flexible on price if it means we can work together.
Word's gotten around in the industry about how your company keeps jumping from one provider to another. I know we go way back from school, but this is business. We can't ignore that kind of track record.
Please, isn't there anything you can do?
I'm sorry, but our company values trust above all else. We can't move forward without a major contract under these conditions. I suggest you try another company.
This can't be happening. If Kirameki Electricity is out, then I've only got one option left. But signing with that company.
Tatsuki hesitated, but he ended up signing with his last resort, Doyomeki Power.
This is bad. Doyomeki Power got hit with environmental regulation violations, and they're shutting down temporarily.
What?
I knew this might happen.
You knew this was a possibility, and you still signed with them?
I didn't have a choice. People were already talking about how we kept changing suppliers. No one else would even give us the time of day. We had no other choice.
Unbelievable!
What are we supposed to do now? We've already started final adjustments. It's impossible to find someone new at this point.
There's still one option.
What?
Tokimeki Power Company. They only backed out because we were pushing too hard on the pricing. If we drop the price issue and go in seriously, we might be able to get the contract.
You're right. Let's go pitch to Tokimeki.
Keiichi.
Tatsuki?
Mitsuo? Miyabi? You're all here too? So you were here as well.
Yui's here on business, and you all just barged in here with no appointment? So, what do you want?
The thing is,
Environmental violations? Are you serious?
This is the result of you being so full of yourself, Tatsuki.
I've got no excuse, but I just wanted to live up to your expectations.
Tatsuki, the old you, would never have made such a reckless deal. What made you push yourself that hard?
I just wanted to be with my son.
Huh?
If I can't turn things around and show I'm someone he can rely on, then I'd never be able to face him. I'd be too ashamed.
That's why you forced through that contract?
And now our company's in serious trouble thanks to that.
Even if we needed a deal, what's the point if we can't trust the company? What?
You left everything to Tatsuki. And now you're the one who's talking about trust? Seriously?
We did reach out to a few suppliers, but no one was available.
Tatsuki's the one with all the connections in sales. It makes sense he'd be the one to handle it. I mean, isn't that literally his job?
Please, Keiichi, I'll apologize for everything I've done. I just want to be with my son. I want to be the kind of dad he can be proud of. I'll do anything it takes, no matter what. So please.
Tatsuki, let me ask you something. You say you're doing this for your son, but aren't you kind of doing the opposite?
Huh?
What matters most to a child isn't a dad who's good at work. It's someone who makes time for them and gives them lots of love.
Oh, somewhere along the way, work became my whole focus.
Can you still put your child first?
Of course I can.
Can you change? For him?
Of course.
Then let me help you.
Keiichi!
He's my nephew, too. If there's something I can do as family, of course I'll do it. That's what family's for, right?
Thanks, Keiichi. I'm really sorry for everything I've done.
Forget it, it's in the past. So you just need power supply until the project kicks off, right?
Right.
But I've got one condition before we move forward with the deal.
A condition?
If it gets us the contract, we'll do whatever it takes.
Talk about a close call.
Tatsuki, I need you to be ready for what comes next. Can you handle that?
If it's something I can do, anything, I'll do it.
Will the infrastructure be ready in time? If things are tight, our company can help pitch in.
Some sections won't be done in time. If we can discuss that further, it would help a lot.
All right, then. Give me a minute to prep everything for the meeting. A few minutes later, once you sign here, the contract will be official.
Looks like we're safe now.
We really dodged a bullet there.
But I hope you both realize, you bear a responsibility too, right?
Excuse me?
Are you saying this is our fault?
Tatsuki told me he tried to keep doing business with you, but you shot him down every time.
So what?
But instead of hearing him out, you pushed him to chase after companies that only benefited you.
If switching companies boosts profits, that's a valid business decision.
And that kind of self-centered thinking is what caused this whole mess.
But this was Tatsuki's fault for choosing a bad supplier.
He was forced into that corner because you two kept putting unreasonable expectations on him. If you want to keep working with us, that kind of selfish behavior has to stop.
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? Tatsuki, say something. You're my husband, aren't you?
No, Keiichi's right. Everything he said is true.
Tatsuki!
Miyabi, I want a divorce.
What?
What are you saying?
I worked so hard so I could support my son and still be with him. But now, the only time I see him is when he's asleep. And you? You leave childcare to your mom and just enjoy your own life. If we can't support each other as a couple, then what's the point of being married at all?
I'm not always putting myself first. I'm the one keeping the house together.
Even so, if Tatsuki's the only one giving it his all, that's just not right.
He said he wants to spend more time with his child. Shouldn't a couple work together to make that happen? What? So now you're saying I'm the bad one.
Well, from an outside perspective, it sure doesn't look like you're doing anything for the kid.
If the kid's so important to you, then why don't you just take him and leave? I don't need a husband who doesn't put me first.
If that's the case, I'll do just that. Also, I'm quitting Tachikawa too.
What are you talking about?
I can't keep up with the way you manipulate people. I just can't take it anymore. I'm gonna start over and learn everything from my brother.
You're betraying us?
You're the ones who used him and tossed him aside first.
Shh! Fine! Do whatever you want! You'll regret leaving soon enough!
Then let's make Tatsuki's resignation effective as of today.
Fine!
And we'll be voiding our contract too.
What?
Wait, what?
Oh? You didn't read the contract? It clearly stated that Tatsuki is the designated sales rep. If anyone else takes over, the contract must be reviewed and may be voided.
You've gotta be kidding me!
He's telling the truth. It's written right at the end of the contract.
You never explained that before!
I did mention it before the negotiation started. That I'd be the one in charge of this deal.
You never told me the deal would fall through without you.
I figured you weren't a child, so I didn't think I needed to spell it out.
What did you just say?
Looks like relying on others came back to bite you.
Shh!
Nobody puts a clause like that in a business deal.
I've heard the rumors about how Tachikawa Heavy Industries operates. It's only natural to ask for a rep I can trust.
Keiichi,
Just like the contract says, the deal is off.
Wait, please! Tatsuki, can we at least talk about your resignation?
I won't. After seeing how you two acted today, I'm more determined than ever. I'll protect my child with my own hands.
In that case, at least reconsider working with us.
Sorry, but we don't do business with companies we can't trust. You'll have to find someone else.
No way!
Our whole project is falling apart.
In the end, Tachikawa Heavy Industries couldn't find a new business partner. They were hit with massive compensation claims from their affiliates and went bankrupt almost instantly. Bad press spread instantly, and employees quit en masse. The Tachikawa conglomerate crumbled completely.
Why the hell do I have to live like this?
If you don't like it, then leave.
Can you two stop it already?
It looks like their family's falling apart too. Meanwhile, Tatsuki.
I'm grateful to my brother and the others for forgiving a guy like me. I'm going to be the kind of dad my kid can be proud of.
Driven by the desire to be a better father, he's working his way up from the bottom at my company. And then?
You look so cool standing up for him, Keiichi.
It's all thanks to you, Yui. I'll protect you from now on.
I'll be counting on you.